What's going on? How's it going, Mr. How do I pronounce that? Enzer, I'll call ya. Enzer, sure. It's going good, man. How you doing? How was everyone's weekend in here? I was in Seattle Thursday, Friday, Saturday, left Sunday. Got back last night at about 11:30. So, long day for me yesterday with traveling. Looks like we do have some PMI news today. Good morning, Gio. Call me Bunny. I'll try and remember. Started the live stream late because, we had some people trying to get refunds with SBS, even though, that is against our policy and they already used it for the whole month. So that's what I was dealing with. It's a good way to wake up in the morning. Good way to wake up. I'm gonna upload, I guess the second video of the 0 to a 25k. I should probably change the title of this challenge. Did some more back testing, got some more results. Anyway. As everyone's rolling in, drop a like. All right, drop a like, and market opens here in just a minute. I'm exhausted. Exhausted today. Market did gap up yesterday. Moved up pretty good overnight. Moved up a couple hundred points. And Botfolio is already up 3,000 on the week. So that would pretty much pay for your yearly subscription. I'll show you guys that, but before we do, this is what I would be watching this morning. I would be watching this level here at 252. I like that, 252, and if we can wait till the open, 30 seconds, and then 227, and then 286. Okay. All right, we got 20 seconds till the market opens. Only 8 of you in here. It's all right. It's all right, I guess. I prefer having 20. We just touched 252. See what we do on the open though. Tapping in. I wouldn't play anything right on the open though. Yeah, let me show you Botfolio. So I posted this last night. Botfolio started off the week 2,500 in realized gains, so that means it closed out a profit of 2,500, and it was still in 340 of profit. And I just checked, it's up 550. So that's pretty awesome. Started off the week pretty good. Held some longs over the weekend, and it gapped up. So it did well. But yeah, that pretty much pays for the yearly subscription there, right? Ollie. Hey, Ollie, haven't seen you in a while. How have the 42... I think Unicorn's still doing good. 42 range, a little more up and down lately, I would say, on average. A little more up and down. Just harder market conditions right now, but everything's still rolling good. 32 range is still my favorite, I think. 32 range last week. Thursday and Friday last week made about $3,200 for me. Just Thursday and Friday, and that's with 400 risk per trade. So I would say it was pretty good last week. Pretty good. Also, we are back for a while.
Draw it out here just in case.
Oops. We are back for a while, so I'm not going anywhere for a little bit. So daily live streams are the plan for a while. So what's the time range? Gio, we usually do a 9:32 start time, so start 2 minutes after open, and I usually, depends on how good the morning is, you know, if we get 2 nice trades right at the open or the first 20 minutes, I'll probably shut it down. Otherwise, I would say I usually run it for the first hour to hour and a half or so, right around that range. Yeah, it's hard to code stuff, especially with NinjaTrader, because you can have perfect code with NinjaTrader and it just won't read it how you want. So potential short here, 32. I don't know if we hit it or not, but there we are. So we're in a 32 range. Market's starting to really pump up in a V shape, which isn't ideal for us, but that's okay. We're still up a lot in the past 2 days, so. Oh, also, yeah, I did mention this, but PMI at 945. So if you want to be really safe, it's probably smarter to wait until around 950 to arm this morning. Oftentimes, we don't get the best action leading into news and a few minutes before, a few minutes after anyway. So keep that in mind. You've been working on a trading system too? Trying some, there's a first TP. Trying some alternative stuff with entry rate. Communicate. Yeah. Cool stuff, man. NinjaTrader is definitely a little tricky. Up 22 points. The stop loss about halfway in between where the first target and entry is. Sometimes if you get a nice one full win early on, like if this were to hit full TP, maybe you just call it a day, you know? It'd be like 600 bucks or something like that. Be one and done. A lot of times I do take those, so. Got really close. 1 point away. Come on. Don't come back now. Literally 1 point. Looks like we want to drive. Oh. Got 1 point away and it's going to come back and stop us, isn't it? Come on. Just got 2 points away there. Might be some support there at 30, huh? There's a fair value gap at 27.50. So right where this is, but dang, come on. And stopped. Okay, that's a shame. We got 1 point away from full TP. All right. Idea, present the unicorn for a week. Showcase consistent performance. Yeah, unicorn runs a ton of different times, so I would have to, well, it's not consistent every week, Curtis, but runs lots of different times. How long have I been trading? I've been trading for 4 years, 5 years? I don't know. Yeah, I can look at it, Curtis. I haven't made it. I made a YouTube video over unicorn settings if you want to search for that, Ollie. Made it a little while ago. Of course, now it taps. Or it just got close again. Well, Ollie, you don't have SBS anyway, right? So I can't tell you the secrets. I think there was did I not put a PDF in that description or anything? So. Good morning, TJ. Good morning. Looks like we might be getting into a couple potential shorts if we move up a little bit more. I did, TJ. It was a long travel time to get to Seattle. About 6.5 hours on a plane. All right, we are in 32 range short again with about a 22-point stop loss. We do have news here in 7 minutes, so we'll hope that this trade finishes up before then. Pretty sharp upside move right now. And stopped, okay. Still up 290. Probably should turn everything off for the news. But I'll just leave it on as a demonstration of what not to do. Um, 5-minute orb, according to what I was testing. Obviously mark out the high and low of the first 5-minute range. When you get a closure above or below, literally mark it in. And I was doing a 30-point stop loss with a 60-point target is what I was doing. And this surprise, I mean, it was about a 43% win rate, but ended with pretty good profit. Pretty simple, pretty straightforward. Literally probably as easy as it can get with trading. Only 43% win rate, as I mentioned, but still. I haven't checked the equities in a little while. Let's look at those. Tesla up at 262. Wow. That's gone up a lot the past few days, huh? Meta 617, Nvidia 120. So we are within 5 minutes of the news, so it would be smart to turn everything off until after the news. What's the best algo you have other than SPS? Probably our NQ trader, NQ auto trader. Yeah, NQ Trader is definitely our best, besides this. Level Up is right there as well. I would argue either one of those. Level Up has a little bit better of a risk reward, and NQ Trader a little bit higher win rate, but a 42 range long there. In a 1 minute. So might have been smart to turn off before the news, but I'll leave it running because why not? PMI usually it sparks a good amount of volatility, but it's usually not the craziest red folder, but still red folder. I'm not setting the best example for everybody. We did tap right up into this gap here that I was mentioning. It started at 286. So you could have taken a short pretty much 286 with a 10-point stop per strategy rules there with that. News here in 40 seconds, so we'll have to see what it sparks. As everyone's joining, please drop a like, okay, please. Let's do a... Take a vote on the poll as well. What is your weekly bias? Where do you think the market's going this week? 32 range short. These other two are long. Right before news. So this is why you should turn off before news, because watch this. We're gonna get stopped out on all. Oh. This is why. Because look at all this. All right. That's why I need to turn off for news. See that? Hold on one sec. One sec. Let me check something. Yeah, always turn off for news, guys. Because usually something like that happens, right? I think we did actually hit the TPs or hit something. We're up 489 on the 42, 444 on the 1 minute. We're up 723 on the 32 range and 97 on the 48 range. Again, vote on that poll. Nice, bunny, nice. Might be getting a second entry. There we are. did get us a number 2 entry there. I generally do. I'm starting to like the number 2 entries. I've had it enabled for a little while. So this trade hits, we're gonna shut off 32 range for the day. It'd be another $1,000 day back to back to back to back. Or back to back to back, yeah, triple backs. All right, I'm gonna turn this off. So once it's exits the trade, 32 range is done for the day. Another successful day with 32 range. That's puts us like, I don't even know. Last Thursday it made 1,200. On Friday it made 2,000. So that's, you know, 3,200. And today, say today pretty much would have been your first day on a funded account after you pass a 50K. And here you are, $1,000 up. This is 400 risk per trade though, it's a little high. I wouldn't actually do 400 risk per trade generally on a 50K account. It's a terrible idea. All right, $1,076 on the day. I'm taking a screenshot of that and posting that in the Discord. That's a pretty good day. And these other charts are doing pretty good. That's only, also, by the way, it's been trading for 15 minutes. It feels like we've been here a while, but it's only 9:48. I don't know a lot of other algos that can make $4,000 in 3 days with $400 of risk per trade. Really not a lot. Just saying. You messaged me this morning, didn't you? Are you Momo in the Discord? No? Oh, a different person, huh? Okay. I am not going to give out any more discount codes because I don't want to give them to tons of other people. If you wanted a lifetime or something, or a 6-month, I could give you a discount. But for the monthly, I'm not doing that. I don't do sales often for the monthly. Like that one I just did was only the second time ever that I've done a discount for the monthly, and it's been out for 5 months already. So yeah, sorry, but unless you're looking for something else like the 6-month or the lifetime or something, I probably won't give out any more codes. How do we only have 11 people in here? Whoa, what happened to us, huh? Did we fall off, guys? Give me your honest thoughts. We used to have like 30, 40, 50 every live stream. It's because we don't live stream L2 Azimuth anymore. Yeah, we did have a lot of viewers of SBS as well. I think people just skip, I don't know, they're bored of SBS. They don't like joining the live stream. Just fine, each their own. People these days have a very short attention span, you know. I've noticed, you know, with our algos and stuff, every 3 months after you release an algo, people are gonna start leaving and quitting it, even if it works for 3 months, because they are bored and want to try something new. It's a 3-month cycle. 3-month cycle. Basically looks like this. No plateaus. Thanks, TJ. So it looks like most of you are 50-50 on the week of where we're going. Weekly buys. Thanks, guys. Thanks. I'm exhausted today, though. Let me check on Botfolio real quick because SBS is a little slow. Let me I'm just gonna blank my screen so I don't know what's on my desktop really quick. Then we'll open it up for Botfolio. I'll show you that. Hold on. Okay. All right, so right now, let me shrink my face, or let me move my face over here. So, okay, so Botfolio, here it is. Right now, it is in 3 MES contracts with an average price of $57.57. Current price is at $5,800. Okay. So it's in 3 different strategies. Okay. It's in an ES 30-minute long. That strategy is up $35. It's in a ES 60-minute long. That one's up $70, and it's in an ES 60-minute long. It's up $566. It's also in a Bitcoin trade, a micro Bitcoin from 86,725, and it's at 87,635. So almost up $1,000, whatever you want to say, for the Bitcoin there. So total is up $737, and we are currently up $2,500 so of realized gains. So on the entire day so far, you know, last night to now, we're currently up $3,300, which would, again, that would cover your yearly plan. And of course, it's your guys' account, so you can always exit whenever you want. Like on Wednesday or something last week, Tuesday or Wednesday, the Botfolio was up like $4,000 at some point in the day. $4,000 trading micros only, and I think it came back down. Did not close for nearly 4,000. But you can always close out if you do want to, right? That's up to you. But you're meant to just pretty much leave it like this. They all say true. I just leave it. I check it at night and in the morning, make sure it's all good. That's about it. But yeah, that's Botfolio for the day. Close that. And let me pull back up SBS. And let me move my face. Okay. We did not get any more trades in the past few minutes, so nothing missed. You've tried manually. It does give good trades in real filters. You talking about SBS, Bunny? The update for SBS also, yeah, Ben messaged me and said, let me see this. There's no real filters, I would say, in SBS right now. Although Ben messaged me just the other day and said, I'm trying to find what he said. It'll be similar to a Predator X order entry system. It has the ability to add your own filters, provided that you have some programming knowledge, which we can probably give you guys some stuff. So you could add like a VWAP, you know, only enter longs above VWAP, shorts below, you know, things like that you can add. So that's what Ben said. Yeah, that should be coming soon. That should be coming soon. 15-minute orb. Looked like I did pretty good. Would have been this according to my strategy. Like that. So generally, the orb strategy I've been doing is take the 5-minute orb. If the 5-minute orb loses before 9:45, like if the 15-minute orb would still be in play, and we lost the 5-minute, I would take the 15. That's fine if that's your opinion, Curtis. SBS, that's why we say you're meant to watch it. But yeah, Botfolio is truly set and forget. I mean, as set and forget as you can possibly get with trading, besides just buying and holding long term. So, and I'm not lying when I say this, you literally check it when the market opens at night for 5 minutes. Yeah, Ben's on the Discord. His name is BB3CS. Yep. It just had PMI there and stuff. It was perfectly fine. It's always safe, like if there's CPI or something, you know, it's always safe to just check it for like 2 minutes. All you do though is match the positions. So it's like, say you're in, the strategy is in one contract. It was previously in 2 contracts, 2 strategies. One strategy exited, and for whatever reason your trade station didn't exit, because trade station's not perfect either. You would just sell one contract, all the positions are matched, that's it. And all you do pretty much though, like all I do, is I check it at night when the market opens at 6 p.m. for a couple minutes, and I make sure the positions are matched. And then when I wake up in the morning, I check it and I make sure the positions are matched. So generally, I would say a good rule of thumb is take 5 minutes at 6 o'clock and match the positions, and then take 5 minutes at like 8:30 in the morning Eastern, because that's generally when big news would happen, and match the positions. And that's pretty much it. Yeah, so all the stuff that I just showed you is micros only. So if you won't be trading any minis on that software unless you have a lot of money. It's built around it was built around a 500k account for minis to be within the 20% drawdowns, which would be a 50k account for micros. Everything I just showed you is trading 1 micro per strategy. 1 single micro. So like I said, it was up like 3,200 so far, or 3,000. That's all with 1 micro per strategy. Now there's 32 strategies, right? The odds of you being in 32 micros at once, like for 1 per strategy, is very low. I think like last week, Wednesday or something, was the most I've seen, and we were in like 6 MNQs, so 6 different NQ strategies were long, and we were in a couple, like 3 MES contracts, maybe 2 gold contracts. So we were in maybe a total of like 15 contracts. I think the capital required for that, according to TradeStation, was like 23,000, which theoretically means, you know, you could have had a $23,000 account and gotten all the trades so far. I think 50K account is a better starting point, just for safety, so you don't, you know, get close to that initial capital and stuff. It does hold overnight. Some strategies are built to hold overnight if it, you know, it sees it fit. Some of the strategies like held over the weekend. Some strategies always close before end of day. It's a mixture. Looks like you would have just gotten a 32 range short. But yeah, it's a mixture. I'm not gonna say like what each strategy is trade wise or whatever, but there's a mixture of everything. So, and yeah, if you have anything 50K account or less, you're just using 1 micro. Once you build the account up, like say you use it maybe for 6 months to a year, then you can start adding maybe another micro and then another micro per strategy, right? So you're not going to be trading minis. That's all 1 micro. No, the minimum I would ever recommend is 25K, but it's really, I think people should have more closer to 50K in capital, because again, it was built around a 500K account for minis to be, you know, that 95% confidence of not having more than 20% drawdown. So obviously take that into micros, that'd be a 50K account to make sure you're kind of within that 20% drawdown of the account max, right? And again, it's not that it's going to use all 50K of that. It's also about the positions, the capital required, right? So like you have a 50K account, last week it used like 23 or 25,000 in current positions, right? So it used half the account, but if you only had a 25K account, would you have gotten a margin call or you know, something funky happening if you were over your limit? Maybe, right? So it's a safer bet to do that. Yeah, March is still a little in drawdown. It's really not down too much. I think right now, since I started running the micros, it's down. Well, on the start, since the start of the year, I'd have to check. That's probably down about 6%, 7% on the year so far, which is not bad. I think the beginning of March was a little rocky. Yeah, I mean, from the start of the year, yeah, since the start of the year, the market's down, NASDAQ's down 5.5%, so it's about the same, I think. But from the highs to where we are, it's down 9.5%. And let's see, ES is down 3%, 4%. I think we're gonna end the live stream early today, guys. What do you think? It was a pretty successful morning, I think, with 32 range. Hopefully you guys caught some wins. If you did, please post a testimonial. I don't know why I'm like the only person posting testimonials lately. And I know people are getting the same trades as me, but please post some testimonials if you have them. If you have losses, I don't care if you post those either. Just post them in the profit loss section. But besides that, I think we're gonna end it. It's BB3CS. He's a developer. He's not online right now, but that's all right, TJ. There was one loser before news, one winner from the news, which kind of cancel each other out, and then there was others before that around the start of the day, like the first 8 to 10 minutes of the day, I think. But that's all right. Anyway, we're gonna leave. Keep your eyes out for a new YouTube video later. That could explain it, TJ. Yeah, that's all right. Everyone have a good day. I'll see everyone tomorrow.